All right, let's move on to number 7.
Let's do it.
Miami's coaching/organizational pressure versus the Falcons seemingly don't have any of that. But they are in a bit of a they're a very swingy team, right?
Yep.
Their momentum is very up. Let's beat the Commanders, let's beat the Bills.
Mm-hmm.
Let's lose to the 49ers who have Mac Jones, right?
Yeah.
Like
Yep.
they are just kind of in like this roller coaster of momentum.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas the roller coaster's off the rails over here.
It's broken down.
Yeah, like we're not even attached to the track anymore.
No,
We're
mid-air.
We're mid-air floating out of the park right now. So I guess like the point of this storyline for me is like, which team are we going to see on both sides of the ball? Are we going to see the Falcons that beat the Bills handedly on Monday night? Or are we going to see the Falcons that got destroyed by the Panthers 30-0?
Yep.
Are we going to see a Dolphins team that comes to the aid of their head coach who has nothing but storylines about how he should be fired? Or are we going to see a Dolphins team that magically picks up the second win of the year in a game that nobody is giving them a chance to win? It's really... I know this is number 7 on our list of storylines, but this is one of my favorites.
Yeah, me too. And I think, we've said it multiple times. Momentum is a thing. And I think it can start small, and those small things add up, and then it starts snowballing into, oh shit, we strung two wins together. Yeah. We strung 3 wins, 4 wins, 5 wins. Oh crap. Hey, we're back in this. I'm not saying that we're going that way, but I'm just saying like momentum is a thing. And, with all of the negativity surrounding, and I'm going to focus solely on Miami from my part of this take, if you will.
Sure.
For all of the negativity surrounding Tua and his dumbass comments in the media saying, I can't see over my offensive line and I don't want to blindly throw it. Like, just shut the fuck up, dude. Like, I'd rather you go up and pull a Marshawn Lynch and snack on Skittles and just stare at people so you don't get fined, as opposed to saying some of the things that you're saying. But there's so much negativity between all of the speculation between the front office and Mike McDaniel and the defensive coordinator and everyone getting fired and who's going to be the interim, to talking heads all over media saying Tua's absolute hot garbage. We've known it from blah, blah, blah. We shouldn't have paid him, LaShawn McCoy and so on and so forth.
Everybody's a genius in hindsight, right?
Everyone. But when we, in 2023, everyone was singing his praises. So, fickle little beasts. But I want to see how this team responds, because I think, and I don't mean to put so much pressure on a game against Atlanta, which, if we're being honest, it's a game against Atlanta, right? Two teams.
Every 4 years we get to face them.
Yeah, like, cool, right? This isn't like hey, Miami's in the thick of it. We're going against Buffalo. Let's be real. This is Miami versus Atlanta, 2 bad teams, one better than the other. However, for me, this is really this is an important game for Miami, because this is going to tell us if the season is really genuinely over across the board, from an organization, from morale, from respect, from ownership, to accountability, to play on the field, personalities off the field, separated locker room, et cetera, insert topic. Because if they don't show up here after they hear it, after everything everyone is saying, if they do not show up and actually put at least a reasonable foot on the field, I think it's time to just say, I've been saying this for a while, but I think in this scenario, it would be Ross would need to come down and say, all right, we're done. Like, everyone buy Tua. We're going to eat your contract. Get the fuck out of here. HN, we love you. Hopefully you want to stick around. If not, we'll try to trade you. Just genuinely blow this thing up down to the foundation.
Yeah, I don't think that's happened until the end of the year at this point. If you haven't done it after a 31-6 loss to the 1-5 Cleveland Browns, I don't know what you're really waiting for.
Yep.
And I know that the storyline coming out from the talking heads feels too clean to me to be real.
Yeah,
right?
That's true.
The storyline coming out is that every single time, every week that we lose, the storyline from Rappaport is exactly the same. Stephen Ross wants to give these guys time to turn it around. That's the entire storyline. That's the entire thing. And it's way too clean. It's way too cut and dry. There's no emotion to it. It reeks of a PR response that everybody received a memo and the entire thing. If the media reaches out to you, this is your response, right? Yeah. I do not believe at all that Stephen Ross wants to give these guys another chance. I just don't think that he sees the point in getting rid of them, because we don't have another coach on this roster that's deserving of the interim. And really, maybe he wants the first overall pick. Maybe he wants to see what his team can do. If they have that premium pick and they get a premium player, and then maybe that'll turn fortunes around. I don't know. Stephen Ross is getting old. He's running out of time, right? He's running out of time to see this team win. So maybe in his mind, he's like, well, let's try something new, right?
Yeah, no, I have heard there's quite a lot of stories being said from people that I respect in the media saying, his daughter and son-in-law are going to be inheriting the team, and he's in the process. He's in his 80s. He's getting kind of tired of the whole thing. He's in the process of transitioning. I mean, there's a lot of stuff around. Yeah. He's kind of not out of it, but out of it. The transition of power has already started to his daughter, who's been around this team since he bought it. So it's not like some new person. And his son-in-law, who's I think a sports agent or some kind of very high level ranking sports guy, kind of running this team. So I'm really curious to see what ends up happening and coming from all of that as well.
Well, then what a perfect situation to hand it off, right?
Right.
Like, what a perfect situation to be like.
Crumbling piece of shit. Figure it out.
Like I'm 80 years old. I don't want to deal with everything that comes with running this team anymore. I love this team because he's a fan. He loves this team. Yeah. He wants to keep it in the family. Let's transition. You guys get to start fresh, right? I know I'm handing you a piece of crap, but you have everybody is behind you if you decide let's get rid of everyone. Nobody's going to question it. Nobody's going to say, oh, here comes the daughter firing everybody because she wants them. No, nobody's going to say that because everybody wants them gone.
Yeah.
So you have a chance to come in.
They'll be celebrated, honestly.
Right. Yeah. You have a chance to come in and completely clean house, which is awful for a lot of people. I understand that it's not just these coaches that are going to lose jobs. There's potentially 50, 60 people that lose their job when a coaching change happens. And I feel awful for those people having lost a job before.
Fully understood.
But it's run its course.
Yeah.
It's time to change.
Yep.
And from the Atlanta perspective, just give a quick thing on them. They have a tough schedule coming up after us. So this is the perfect time for them to get back into the swing of momentum. After a loss to the 49ers, they get us, but then they get the Patriots in New England. Then they get the Colts, then the Panthers again, who they just got shellacked by. Yeah. So things aren't looking easy for them either. So I think Atlanta's looking at this from the potential of we need to use this as a springboard towards momentum. Miami's looking at this as oh my God, is there any reason to live or watch these games
on life support
anymore?